started. This could be the very last map of the night. This could decide our finalists here for the Neighbors Star League. Let's find out if Dream can tie it up or if Lipe is going to advance 4-2. The map is Merry-Go-Round. I'm Wolf. Casting with me today is Moonglade, and let's jump into the game right now.
Down here in the bottom center, it is the player on match point. It is KT's Life.
This has always been my favorite song in the soundtrack, by the way, one that we've got here.
Really?
Yeah, I love this one.
I'm like sick of this song, man.
I love it. Top right in blue. Terran player down, needs a win, needs that game 7. It's Dream. Do you have your sound set to Brood War sounds or StarCraft 2 sounds?
Yeah, Brood War sounds for sure.
Me too, because I did get tired of some of these songs, but this is still my favorite for StarCraft. After the StarCraft 2 music, anyways.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm sick of both musics, so I usually listen to my own music.
Sure.
If I ever play StarCraft, I always want something a little bit more upbeat, get my APM and rhythm up there, you know.
We did get to hear some new songs in the Heart of the Swarm beta, and we had that last time. I hear that the Legacy of the Void beta is coming soon, so I'm hoping we get to hear some new songs of that as well.
Oh, now wouldn't that be cool if there was some new songs?
Because the thing is, like, even if, like, I also listen to my own music when I play, but new music means new music for spectators when we actually have, like, live professional games going on.
Sure.
Because you can't listen to, like, you know, like David Guetta or something, like, while you're casting StarCraft.
None of that Taylor Swift.
None of that Taylor Swift, man.
It's not gonna have that same effect.
Can't have that Avicii on, man. Not happening.
All right, so we are seeing CC first from Dream. He's going back to the basics, going back to what won in those games, those first 2 games. Behind that, going for that Rax, going for that Refinery. So more of the same from him. No doubt going to be 2 Marines into Reactor Factory. If there's Hellion Banshee, good map for him. I wonder how Life's going to approach this map, because getting a 3rd base this early on this map can be a lot harder to hold, but it looks like he is going to be going for it.
Yeah.
Or not. He's sitting around 300, but
he thought about it, but I think he changed his mind.
Well, I think it was more like he was scouting for any sort of proxy barracks more than
B2, yeah.
I think he's just going to save him for the double queen, yeah. All right, so that makes complete sense. And I was looking for something that wasn't there.
Me too.
Instead, he's going to get that fast speed.
6 Lings out with this as well. Going to be able to go pressure poke at the front a little bit. Actually decides to keep them at home. Oh no, he's just grouping them together for a second. No Reaper coming his way, which he doesn't know yet, so it'll be reasonable for him to leave those Lings there for just a second. 4 more Lings, actually. So going up to 10 Lings.
Might have an idea behind this. Might be trying to run by or maybe even kill the bunker. Because I think he knows by this point that Dream loves to go for the 2 Marine in the bunker into a Reactor Hellion.
Sometimes he sends the 2 Marines to chase the Lings as well. And maybe he hides the rest of the Lings.
Well, he's baiting with the Overlord. Lings are going to run up here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a move.
Oh, he sees it
What
too.
a move.
He's going to have to pull.
He needs that depot up.
Oh, he gets
it.
I
don't know if he's going to... It's going to be so close. I think he's going to get it down. It gets down, but decides to run away. Decides to harass instead. He's always got the potential to run in there if that depot's down.
Going to get a mule.
Get a mule.
Forcing the lift already. Life is in his head. Zergling speed is on the way. It's nearly finished.
He's making more Lings.
30 seconds away.
More and more Lings. 17 Lings on the map. He's going to totally control this low ground for a long time.
What is this drone doing? No, it's a mistake.
Oops.
Whoops. Just make a hatchery there.
Just take the extractor. Take the extractor, Life. Do it.
A mana extractor. He's going to hide the Lings, I think. Stop him from knowing speed is about to finish. Give him the confidence to run down. And then get surrounded. Oh, Ling's actually going to turn around here.
He lips!
Oh, no. So close. Oh. Instead, Life going to be going for that fast 2-base muta. Perfect follow-up from this.
This is really smart. Dream is stuck on one base for a long time. He will have a third CC in a moment. And have triple mules, but it's a little ways away for now.
What if he parks an Overlord there and drops creep? I think he's going to do it with the top one.
Oh, that's so smart.
Oh, I love it. He is in control of this game. He is inside Dream's head right now.
Well, he needs to get that Overlord over there now if he's going to do it. He's not going to do it, I guess. Something that's kind of thinking outside the box sort of thing. Like
I would have done that.
Moonblade move.
I would have done that, then I would have got supply blocked, and I just lose the game because I couldn't get mutas out in time. That's my story. Not going for a third base just yet, his life. Instead, he's just kind of worried about maybe the counterattack that could be coming behind us. And with good reason. An armory's on the way. A lot of Marines are out. A medevac's on the way. So it is going to be a Hellbat Marine sort of a follow-up from Dream to kind of make up for the economic damage he took.
Yeah, Life just really trying to put that pressure on early on here.
Baneling Nest. Oh, I think that's a bit late.
7 Marines, 6 Hellbats. Taking the third base now. He's trying to.
I'm getting a little bit nervous here.
He's gonna. Do you think he's gonna try to like defend with the mutas? He doesn't have enough time, I don't think.
I think he will. I think he has to, but I don't even think the mutas will be out in time either.
Ooh, this is really stressful. He's got a lot of gas built up here. Queen's helping slow this down. Here come those Speedlings. Well, that's a medevac healing those, and here come the Hellbats as well.
This is a problem.
Okay, running up that ramp now.
Life sees it. He goes crap on a stick.
Yeah, there's not enough. There's not enough here.
He's going to have to make Banelings with these Lings.
He needs Banelings now, but they're in a bad spot to make Banelings.
8 mutas on the way instead.
Okay, these Queens are going to try to buy time. Lings coming from the back to try to kill those Marines, but the Hellbats just make them vaporize here.
Got to save the drones at the very least. He's got to micro his heart out. Yeah.
He has to save the drones. Those Mutalisks will be able to clean this up. There's only a few Marines here, and they are some of them very low. Okay, here come those Mutalisks, and they might actually get this present in the medevac. Splits them up, and he defends. 2 drone kills.
Yeah, not too bad, actually. A good follow-up, a good save and everything. You know, at the end of the day, he didn't lose that many drones. He only lost 2, and he's completely saturated. He's got his third base finished.
That is some sick crisis management. A lot of other Zerg players have just died right there.
Yeah. That was very, very well done.
Dream has a ton of muted defense set up, though. He's even got a bunker in the main base. 2 turrets. He cancels the bunker. Salvages, I should say.
He finishes it and salvages it. That's pretty funny. And a big sort of follow-up from Life as we see Ling stream across the map as well. He wants to try and do as much damage as he can as payback.
Well, he lost all of his Marines and Hellbats and his medevacs there. So, you know, Life knows he has an opportunity to counterattack as the units are pretty low. Or rather, the army size is pretty small.
Yep, Life wants to finish this now. He's not saturating that third base whatsoever. 18 Lings on the way. Baneling speed half done.
This is stressing me out.
Whoa,
we're getting close to the end here.
He lifted his natural. Wow, that is some desperation right there.
Okay, Mutalisk does get popped, though. Ton of Banes on the way. 17 more. Not to mention the ones he already has. Baneling speed's going to be done, too. He needs more Widow Mines to handle this, I feel.
Yeah, he does.
And Stim is almost done if it didn't just finish already. Okay, it's a few seconds away. Baneling speed is a few seconds away as well.
Wow.
I don't know if he's going to be able to hold this one, man. I just really don't think so.
It's going to come down to the mine hits more than anything
The mine
else.
hits are so important.
Baneling speed about to finish.
He's out of position here. He has to go up the ramp. Good lift. Good lift. And here comes the first Widow Mine shots. They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. Good splitting with the Marines as well. He might actually have enough to clean this up.
He may very well. The Viking even doing some work here.
The factory is so low.
The factory is so low here.
Oh no, Life's running out of steam.
The SCVs are stuck though. They weren't helping. They were not helping there. Now he just runs around the other side. He will hold. That factory repair is so important.
Oh my god.
Viking on the ground as well.
He needs more Banelings if he wants to finish the job here. He cannot be fighting with Lings alone.
8 on the way. These Lings are going to get cleaned up though. Even the turret gets repaired. He drops mules. That's how confident he is. But he doesn't see the Baneling follow-up.
Oh, good surround here. Not enough healing left in the medivacs.
Ooh, that Widow Mine does get canceled. Oh, but it does eventually come and hit that. That's exactly what Life wanted. Here come the rest of those Speed Banes.
Into the mineral line. Everything's getting wiped out. 14 SCVs go down.
He's out of Marines, basically. He needs more Marines.
He's out of everything at this point. Nothing is left.
He's going to make this work.
Somehow,
some way, Life finds a way. That's his tagline. And I think this might just be enough to end the game right here, right now. More Speedlings taking out the SCVs.
24 have gone down in a row here.
Oh, Bailey gets canceled. It's a small victory, but it's not enough. He would have loved for that to hit more.
Yeah, that was horrible. I can't believe it actually doesn't kill 2 of them.
Even has an Overseer now.
Cleans it up.
Dream has 6 Marines. A few medevacs. He starts +2. I don't know about that.
Well, he needs something here, right? And I mean, if he can hold on for now and get to +2, maybe, just maybe, there's a way back into this. He's
going to try to go for a drop. I don't think he knows about all those speed banes down there.
I think it's a good idea at this point. He has to make something happen. He has to, kind of stop the rhythm of Life right now. Make him pull back. Make him defend. And Life is pulling back.
Yeah. He survives. That's priority number 1 for Dream right now. Let's see if he can get a few kills as the units are on the way home. Not very many. Oh, he's targeting the hatch by mistake, it looked like. That wasn't very effective at all. I mean, besides the fact that it saved his life and brought Life's army back to defend.
Kept him alive for now. Ooh, a couple of meters going down to these 4 Marines.
Yeah.
Life is going to be, droning up his third base. Maintain that economic lead. That supply lead is 40 supply at this point.
He actually keeps getting supply blocked by these Overlord snipes. That's 2 in a row here, causing him to make 3 Overlords. It's going to buy some more time for Dream.
1-1 on the way now. This is one thing we didn't actually note on, is that 1-1 Marines were there defending this whole time, which no doubt helped Dream so much. And now that +2 is nearly finished, he's going to have quite the advantage when it comes to the next fight.
Yeah.
His cost efficiency is actually huge.
Yeah, it's 2-1 versus 0-0 for a long time. By the time Life gets 1-1, a few seconds later, Dream's also going to have 2-2, and maybe even +3 on the way.
Yeah.
2 turrets here, but not in position to defend this. He's going to have to pull the SCVs up to the north. That's a very small group of Mutalisks. They're getting a few kills, though. Actually, a bit too many. Let's stem 4 Marines over to help deal with this. 1 Mutalisk almost goes down, but a good save. This drop is not spotted. Maybe, though, by that Overlord.
I think Life is just gearing up for another kill, and I think he might actually get it this time. Judging by what he has so far, he's got so many Banelings already. Currently 27 Banelings, 75 Zerglings.
Not a single Widow Mine on the map either.
Waiting for 1-1, and I think he's going to go for the kill move.
I think Widow Mines are absolutely essential in defending this.
It's pretty much, yeah, one of the main things. Hellbats, Widow Mines, and a great spread.
Not a single Widow Mine on the map. Again, 2 on the way. But he has no Widow Mines. And bunkers, he's only got 1, I believe, if even that.
Yeah, just 1 so far.
Identifying this is one way to get the units out he needs to defend this. But trying to move over and put the units at his third base to defend there is not going to be the right choice. Life is hiding his units at his third base. 87 Lings and 27 Banelings, soon to be 33.
Here we go. And you know what? Dream is very split up at this point because he just took that third base. His army's kind of in between the natural and third, so Life will have an insane window of opportunity here. A great sort of place to engage on as well. It's not going to be up a ramp. It's not going to be into the main base. He simply just has to attack this army that's in front of him.
Yeah, I don't think Dream should try to defend here. He doesn't know how many Banelings there are. He just simply doesn't know. He's about to find out, Moonblade.
Oh.
Widow Mine shot's pretty weak here.
Horrible mine hits, and I think this might actually clean everything up. So many Lings and Banes still left.
Yep, so many Lings and Banes still left, even with a huge concave of Marines. It's a flimsy one. As the medevac start to fall here, so will Dream. Trying to move over here and hide in a bunker. Medevac's trying to keep everything alive, but he's starting to drop in supply. Now down to 70. A few more reinforcements coming out. They're all being healed. He needs more Banelings, it looks like here.
Yeah, he does. And this could be the opportunity for Dream.
He's got the upgrade advantage. He's a whole set of upgrades ahead. Something Life I don't think is taken into consideration here. Now Stimmick trying to get those Banelings down. They're about to finish, though. And here comes some Lings to try to surround. He's going to have to pick up into the medevacs and get out.
He is. Looks like he will split up still. The splits of Dream is definitely something that's keeping him alive at this point. Not enough units to help kind of wipe out these Marines either that are under healing. Life's going to have to kind of regroup if he wants to finish the job.
Yeah, keep in mind that third base is still alive. It's still alive here. 36 to 54 SCVs. Dropping some mules here. Picking these off would be huge because he absolutely needs those mules right now to stay even in economy.
The supply difference has shortened by a long shot. It's only 20 supply lead that Life has at this point. They're on equal economy, essentially. And yeah, the cost efficiency is just not there for Life anymore. Dreams is just 2-2 against 1-1. It's simply too much when you have that many minivacs.
He's going to have +3 pretty soon, too. And Life only started the +2 Carapace. As soon as I started saying that, though, he did start the attack as well. But again, he's going to be a set of upgrades behind. Oh, these 2 Banes could get some work done. Let's see if Dream realizes. He just dropped some mules. He must be looking.
Yeah, yep.
Very unlucky for Life that he dropped those mules right there.
He should have got the mules. He should have got the mules with that.
Completely agree.
A little bit of a mistake there. And I mean, +3 is going to be finished before 2-2 is even half done for Life. And guess what? +3 against 1-1 is a nightmare.
It's a nightmare, man. And he's also, as soon as he pushes these mules back, he's stabilized enough to where he can start pushing. He's got 11 Marines in production at a time. He's got that consistent cycle. He can start doing that parade push in a second here. As soon as he can ward these Mulas off, the Mulas are what is keeping Dream at home right now. If he loses that, then Dream can push him. And in fact, he's already starting to push. He has enough units at home where he feels comfortable to do this. He knows he has a +3.
Yeah, 10 seconds away is this +3. So he's beginning to move everything down. Still, that is an incredible amount of Ling Bane. But there's no creep spread either, which is a big, big factor in dealing with bio like this.
15 Banes, 5 more on the way. Going to put him up to 20. This run by is going to get shut down pretty hard. No, he doesn't have the Widow Mines in position. Dream a bit split up here. He needs to pull his medevacs back.
Oh my god, the cost efficiency of these Marines is just insane. He's trading so well with Mutas. And here we go with the Banelings, but the splits are so good.
They're so good, but he is going to have to leave. He has to leave, but here comes that parade push I was talking about. All those units he had at home to defend the Mulas. He knows the Mulas aren't attacking him anymore. They're defending. One goes down, the second one gets pretty low. And now coming in again.
There's too much at this point. There's simply too many Marines, Medivacs, and now a couple of mines as well. Not enough Banelings to deal with this. The Mutalist count has dwindled. I think we might be seeing game.
We might be. That Widow Mine shot, not the best. It was so close to me those Mulas, but there's just too many reinforcements. And Life's not getting those upgrades anytime soon. The Carapace finishes. He's about to get the attack, but he has no units, so it won't matter.
Doesn't matter.
GG. We're going to Game 7, Moonblade.
What an intense game. Man, today has just been so damn good for these games, man.
It has, man. It really, really has.
That blew my mind. Dream held on.
I can't believe that happened. I just can't even believe it. Am I dreaming right now? No, I'm just watching SKT dream.
That was so intense, man. I can't believe that game. I thought Life had it for sure, you know, when he's busting down the door of the natural, forcing the lift so many times, resetting the SCV count on the third base and the natural. And then, just for the upgrades of Dream to just become too cost efficient, that Life has no way in anymore. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
So stressful.
This is so stressful. It all comes down to one last game. The map is Dead Wing.
Oh.
Dead Wing.
No.
People are going crazy everywhere right now. I know it. I can feel it. This is just so nuts. I cannot believe he survived and held that. I was saying it was over. In my head, I knew. I was already imagining the finals with Life Amaru.
I was thinking of that too. I was thinking of what I would say.
Sojung stand outside the booth ready to do an interview translation. We're all ready.
We're all ready to go. We're ready to go home at this point. Like, and somehow Dream just holds on.
He said, "No, I will not die. I will survive. I will fight."
He split his Marines like a god.
Remember that moment where I said, "I don't know about that +2," and you said, "No, it's maybe if he survives, he'll have that. Maybe this will happen. Maybe this will work." But it absolutely was the right choice, as it turns out.
Well, that's the experience of a good Terran player, man. He knows, he understands how important those attack upgrades are, especially when you're going bio against Zerg like that. You just have to get him, and once you do have them, you have that advantage. And then when you get +3 against +1 Carapace, oh,
everything dies.
Insane.
Even Mutalist, man, they get shredded in the air.